Well, hello and welcome to Science Works Online. Today we're going to do one of my favorite science activities. We're going to be using these Zoom tools. It's kind of reminds me of the Kinect system, but they're basically little balls with different shaped holes in them. There's some rectangles, some squares, triangles, octagons, and then all of these sticks have corresponding shapes on the bottom. So no matter what you make with these, you're going to make some kind of geometrical shape, like this pyramid or this over here. So what we're going to do, we're going to be dipping these into our ScienceWorks bubble solution and see if anything interesting happens. So start making your hypotheses. What's going to happen when we make some different shapes and we dip these into our bubble solution? All right, well, we had to move back inside because the wind was a little too strong for our bubble structures. It kept blowing the bubbles out of the structures. So we moved inside. We're at the exploration station here at ScienceWorks Museum. Let's go ahead and start with our pyramid structure. What do you think is going to happen when I dip this pyramid into our bubble juice? But to start, I'm only going to do one side. So I'm only going to dip in one of these triangles. Let's see what happens. And by the way, you can find the recipe for our ScienceWorks bubble juice online, and we'll put a link somewhere by this video so you can find it easily. But let's see what happened. So it looks to me like this whole triangle is one flat bubble surface. Now, bubbles tend to form into shapes with a minimal surface area, so they like to find the smallest area they can. What shape is it when you just blow a bubble through something? Let's see if I can do it through this. Well, when you blow bubbles, it normally comes out a sphere shape because a sphere has the smallest, the most minimal surface area for the bubbles. So let's dip the whole thing in. What shape do you think we're going to get? Or what do you think it's going to look like when we dip this into the bubbles? Let's find out. There we go. It might be hard to see on the camera, but there's actually a unique structure in this. Can you see the bubbles are all connecting in the middle? That's because the bubbles found the smallest surface area they could. So pretty cool. Let's step it up a notch. Let's dip our cube shape into the bubbles and see what we get. Here we go. And this is really easy to do at home. You could even do it with popsicle sticks or any kind of stick thing, as long as you have the bubble juice and a way to make shapes. All right, here we go. Wow. So we dip the whole cube in, and there's this very unique bubble shape in the middle. They're all meeting in the middle, and then there's a square bubble right there. Wow, that's really cool. I'm going to set this down here so we can do one more. So our last bubble shape that we're going to do today is this pentagonal prism. It's pentagonal because it has 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we go. Let's dip it in. I don't really know what shape this is going to make. Wow, look at that. So the bubbles are all joining to make a pentagon in the middle. I'm going to see if I can stick my finger through this. Will it pop? Let's see. Ooh, it doesn't even pop because my finger's covered in the bubble juice too. So slowly take my finger out of there. Oh, there, now it popped. Let's put it back in again. There we go. So fun with bubbles, and when ScienceWorks reopens to the public, you'll be able to come in and play with this, but this is something you can do in the comfort of your own home.